Hey, what is going on, crypto people? Happy Thursday. Happy Talk That Talk Thursday. So listen, Elizabeth Warner took a big L, and this is significant on a couple of fronts that I want to share with you guys. Look, no need to go over the market, no need to go over the numbers because the market is just doing what the market does. Elizabeth Warren taking an L. This is big in a lot of ways. This is big in a lot of ways. And hopefully the biggest L is coming with our guy, John Deaton, that dude in Massachusetts. So listen, Dan Sproula put this out, says Jamal Bowman, one of the most anti-crypto members of Congress, was soundly defeated tonight. So this was last night. Defeated tonight in New York's 16th Democratic primary. What is Jamal Bowman's? By the way, I saw a little post from Elizabeth Warren, like, let's go, Jamal, let's go, let's do this thing. Took the L, baby, took the L. So Dan Sproula says, what's his record? What is Jamal Bowman's New York record? He voted against the anti-CBDC bill. Voted against FIT 21. Voted against overturning pro Sob 121. So voted against overturning pro Gary Gensler Sob 121. This says top ally of Elizabeth Warren, and he's anti-Bitcoin. Representative Bowman opposed bipartisanship, but we're hopeful his successor, Lattimore, who is this Lattimore person? What's going on with my thing? See who this Lattimore person is. George Lattimore will be a strong voice for New York and stand with crypto. George Lattimore. So George Lattimore defeated Jamal Bowman in New York. Jamal Lattimore is a congressional candidate, Westchester County exec, former New York State senator, former state assemblyman. Interesting. But anyway, the most important part here, Elizabeth Warren took the L, baby, and we need that. And this is because the Super PAC did its deal. The Super PAC from Fairshake did their deal. So let me see if I can't find that, because I think Elizabeth Eleanor Terrett had put that out. Eleanor Terrett had put that out. Where is it at? Right here. No, that's something else. That's something else. But anyway, the Super PAC has done as their Fairshake $2 million towards the Lattimore campaign to upseat Jamal Brown. $2 million from the Fairshake, which is the Super PAC for crypto, just to let you know. But the other big news is interesting stuff. Coinbase, according to Eleanor Terrett, Coinbase sues the SEC and the FDIC for information relating to crypto regulation. Coinbase is looking to shed light on what it describes as a deliberate and concerted effort by the SEC and the FDIC and other financial regulators to pressure banks to deny crypto firms access to the federal banking system. Coinbase sues SEC, FDIC for information relating to crypto regulations. So Coinbase is launching a new legal offensive against the Securities and Exchange Commission and the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation to procure documents relating to the agency's approaches to crypto regulation. According to the lawsuit filed Thursday in a Washington, D.C. District Court, the United States' largest crypto exchange is suing both regulators to gain access to internal records to shed light on what it describes as a deliberate and concerted effort by the SEC and the FDIC and other financial regulators to pressure the banks to deny crypto firms access to the federal banking system. This is a quote unquote from someone from Coinbase. 4 years, financial regulators, including the SEC, the FDIC, and the Federal Reserve Board, have used every tool at their disposal to try to cripple the digital assets industry, a Coinbase spokeswoman said in a statement to Fox Business. We demand transparency from our federal government. So they're going on the offensive, and it's looking like the only way that we're going to get the justice that we truly deserve is going to be by way of the legal system. And I think this is a big suit. I think this is a big deal and what they're looking to do. Because in the end, we're going to upseat the people in Congress. We're going to just upseat them. We're going to replace them. Any anti-crypto people, done. You're over it. So we're going to replace them with the pro-crypto people. And we're going to get things changed in this regulator front as well. We're going to expose fraud. We're going to expose any kind of misappropriate actions. We're going to expose it. So this is a very, very good move from Coinbase. Shout out to them for getting that done. I wanted to share this interesting post here from Vanessa Prestrito. Vanessa is a former Ripple employee. She actually led the investment from Ripple into Flare Networks. So she was working at Ripple, and she led the investment part of Ripple investing into Flare. I mean, she handled all the whole steps. Obviously, that will require, if Ripple's going to invest into Flare, that will require her as the one leading an investment to do the due diligence, to do the homework, all of that stuff about Flare Networks. This is what Vanessa said. About 5 years ago, I met Hugo and the Flare team. They were focused on bringing smart contract functionality to non-smart contract networks, where interoperability could be realized in a network to connect everything. The team had one of the best market entry strategies to engage high-passion communities, and to provide token distribution to users. The utility of the network was clear. And I led the initial investment on behalf of my employer at the time, which was Ripple. The technical team continues to uphold decentralization in the design, which is what we spoke about Flare Networks many, many times on the channel, sticking to the ethos of the digital asset space. The technical team continues to hold decentralization in the design and implementation of data resources on-chain, including time series oracles, data, and rich data of networks available to provide verification of events that did or did not happen. The decentralized access to data feeds and blockchain state data enables non-smart contract assets such as Bitcoin, XRP, Doge, etc., to be trustlessly brought on the chain. Whether these assets can be traded, where these assets can be traded, loaned, and used by developers and users, this, she said, is big. The quality of the team and growth phase of the network has brought me to Flare Networks again. I am happy to announce that I will be strategy lead, working with Flare team members on growth goals and objectives, product launches, and program development. Santiago Velez, co-founder of XDeFi Protocol on Flare Network, said this. He got like 100 million exclamation points. Then he says, "This is amazing. One of my favorites on the Flare Networks team. So excited to have Vanessa leading the strategy. Wow." Interesting stuff. They're doing their thing. So shout out to Vanessa. Looking forward to getting to know and learn more about Vanessa and what she's looking to do as the strategy lead at Flare Networks. So I may, I may look into a kind of gig in crypto, and I think if I do that, I may do that. I may look to get a gig. I may look to do that. It's good. Yeah, it's going to have to be the right one for sure. But I think I may look to do that. I mean, look into Vanessa a little bit more, see what exactly does this strategy lead look like. So, but in any case, shout out to Hugo and the team. Shout out to Vanessa. I'm looking forward to learning some more about her for sure. All right, fam, listen, this wraps up your XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. I hope that it has been of value to you. If it has, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you've been hanging out, watching the Crypto Siege, listening to the Crypto Siege, and you're not about that 50% of the people who are watching, hanging out, and listening, who haven't subscribed yet, we'd like to get that number down from 50% down to like 30, 35%. And you can do your part by subscribing to the channel, especially if you have been enjoying those hangouts. All right, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this, perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. Bye.